YouTube, Freak here, and welcome to a special video where I will show you the art of ender glitching. That is, glitching through blocks with ender pearls. I'm going to switch myself to survival mode, and I'm wearing nothing but feather falling 4 boots right now. So the stuff that I'm surviving right now is fairly reasonable to survive in regular Minecraft. Granted, I am on peaceful just to prevent mobs from being around, but that's just because mobs are annoying. Anyways, some of you who have seen my FreakCraft 2.0 episode 2 video know that I built a secret storehouse where the entrance was like this, where you glitched in with ender pearls, and to get out, glitched back out. Nope, that one didn't work. Usually works every time for me. But I'm going to show you how glitches like this work, basically. I'm just glitching right in through that half slab, and then glitching back out. So by the end of this video, you'll know how to design your own secret entrance like that in a variety of different places, or how to get through places that you otherwise wouldn't be able to, as long as you have a good supply of ender pearls from, say, an enderman farm. Well, not have to be an enderman farm of some sort, but say you had an enderman XP farm, then you'd have plenty of ender pearls. So the first type of glitch that I want to show you is how to glitch up through any block at all, any block you want. And this is possible because whenever you throw an ender pearl, your feet get teleported to the point where it hits. So say I throw an ender pearl right at this lime green block, my head, you could see momentarily, was right in the middle of the cyan stained clay block, because the bottom of my feet get teleported to where the ender pearl hits. This is why when you throw it at the ground, you end up standing on the ground. But it also means that if you throw it at a wall, or a block that you're right next to, then you get teleported up. So if you want to get over a wall, just throw a couple ender pearls, and you're over. You can even use this to glitch up through like vast sections of solid blocks. I've got a 7 block high example here, but I can glitch straight through all these blocks by simply spamming ender pearls. Like so. And that's possible because, as I mentioned, you get teleported upwards slightly when you throw the ender pearls at a solid wall, because the ender pearls throw from roughly head height, but they teleport you so that your feet are where it hits. So if it hits right where you threw it from, then you actually get teleported up. So that's a glitch that is useful in a wide variety of situations, and you can use that to do quite a few things. But that is not actually the main topic of this video, because to make a secret entrance, you not only have to be able to get up out of it, assuming that it's underground, you also have to get into it. And that's the slightly more difficult part. So I'm going to show you some glitches that work only with non-solid blocks, and I'll explain why that's useful later. But one important glitch is the ability to get sideways through blocks. Now, you'll notice that you can't just get through these blocks by throwing an ender pearl at them. To get through these blocks, you have to walk right up to them, face at the ground in front of you, and throw an ender pearl in front of your current location. So you walk up to them, look at the ground in front of you, but not the wall, because if you throw it at the wall, it's not going to work. You throw it at the ground in front of you, and then you can walk right through. This is because when you teleport your feet to that spot on the ground, you are actually moving yourself partially into the block. And since I'm partially in the block right here, I can just continue walking right through. Like so. So that's how you glitch through walls, basically. Only non-solid walls. And that is basically the foundation of all the other glitches. Well, there's basically just one more. Though let me demonstrate quick for you that this does not work for non-solid blocks, like stone. If you try to do the same thing that I just did there, you end up just suffocating and not being able to walk through the block. Because the way Minecraft processes you being inside a solid block, it actually attempts to force you out of the block. So if I were to, say, get inside the block and take my hands off the keyboard, I actually fly out of the block, which is why you can't actually force your way through them. Which is a shame. It'd be nice if you could. But, yeah. The next thing I'm going to show you is that you can't actually glitch straight down through blocks, no matter whether they're solid or not. Because if you throw an ender pearl at the floor below you, it will teleport you above the floor below you. There's no way to get around that, because, as I mentioned, it teleports you above where your ender pearl hits. So, there's just absolutely no way that you can get through a floor that's 1 block thick. Or even, say, a half block thick. Because no matter how thin the floor is, you get teleported above the floor. However, if you can set up a gap like this in the floor, like I used for that secret door, where there's an air block but no one can see it because of a wall of some sort, then you can glitch your way right into that air gap by glitching through the wall. And that is basically the foundation of most secret entrances, at least ones that aren't based solely on glitching through walls. But I'd say that the most useful way to make a secret entrance is to use that glitch to get down into some sort of ladder well or something of the sort. And that can be hidden in any number of locations, but let me quick show you that that again does not work with non-solid blocks. It's the same sort of setup. There's an air block under the wall, but again, because of suffocation, I cannot actually force my way through the wall. But what you might be thinking right now is, hang on, so these glitches only work with non-solid blocks, but there aren't that many non-solid blocks. Like, I can't make non-solid smooth stone or anything. Well, there are a lot of ways that you can use this. Let me show you. For instance, you can make what looks like a solid cobblestone wall, and then glitch right through it, because on the other side it's actually made of stairs. Though you have to do something a little bit special for the part that you want to get back through, because you can't glitch right back through stairs, due to the fact that the stairs actually consist of 2 different blocks, basically. 2 different hitboxes. Once you glitch through this hitbox, then you have to continue glitching through that hitbox, and that gets a little bit tricky. I think it's possible, like I did right there. But the best thing to do is to use some sideways stairs like this, which you can actually detect if you watch the hitbox. Like, look at this hitbox right here. You can see that the block is outlined, right? If I move my mouse there, then it is no longer outlined because I'm looking through the gap in the physical stair, because this part of the stair doesn't actually exist. But I digress. This allows you to glitch right through, because then you have a solid section of stair to glitch through rather than a 2-layer section. Anyways, this also works with any sort of fences or cobblestone walls. Even though cobblestone walls appear to be rather solid, you can glitch right through them. Same thing with the iron bars if you're stuck in jail or something. Chests are a useful one. So you could have a wall of chests and then have some sort of hidden area behind them. Although you can see around chests, so it might not be the most useful. Enchantment tables are an interesting one. You can, because enchantment tables have a full bottom texture, you could actually hide a secret tunnel under your enchantment table. That would be an interesting place to put a secret base. And you just grab some more ender pearls quick. Redstone blocks, if you use those as building materials. By the way, this is also one of the easiest ways to do X-ray. Just use redstone blocks, put your head inside them. Same thing with glowstone. Glowstone gives you X-ray abilities. And also enables you glitching to places with ender pearls. So if you ever want to do X-ray with with glowstone. Look no further than just doing this. Works with ice, so if you wanna do glitching through ice walls, do a squid tank or something. It works with carpet, even though I'm not sure why you'd want to, considering that you can just do this. But again, if you look at the ground, then you can glitch right through the carpet using the same technique. This is not solid snow blocks. This is actually snow layers, but it looks like snow blocks, and you can glitch through it. So if you have a base made of snow blocks, like Panda, and you want to glitch through walls, then you just use the snow layer blocks, and you can glitch right through because they are not solid. So there's plenty of examples. I personally think the enchantment table is a really great example if you want to hide your secret base under it. But then again, if the people who are trying to get into your secret base saw this video, then they'll know to look there. Anyways, guys, plenty of useful glitches here. I actually use these occasionally when getting around places, even without hiding secret bases there. So they're definitely useful things to know. Like, for instance, the ability to get up through any amount of solid blocks just by spamming ender pearls. The ability to glitch through apparently solid walls. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Night.